That is not natural. It is not natural for women to be masculine. These are the problems we have. Women are not built like women anymore. If you look at them, they're starting to look more like men. Their bodies, the development of their hips, the amount of muscle they carry on their frames, and the attitude. Right? I can do what a man can do when they cannot. Women can be strong, women can be smart, women can be a lot of things, females. But that doesn't make them a man's equal. That is feminist propaganda. That is female masculinity. It is not correct. It is not natural. And so we are having unnatural social and cultural problems because of it. We are having unnatural legal problems because of it. Women are being told from a very young age that they should be and are allowed to act like men. While men, on the whole, on the average, are getting a lot more estrogen as well. And estrogen puts down that testosterone, right? It suppresses it. That's why you have a bunch of pussies out here. And they are easier to shame. They are weaker. They are less aggressive. And they are, by and large, feminists. So any of you white knights, people that you want to white knight up to me, go ahead. I double dog dare you. I double dog dare you. And you won't. I don't care if there's 2 of you or 5 of you. You just can't do it. Sorry. I know too much already. You cannot hurt me. And feminists, female feminists out there, you can't hurt me. You just can't do it. Okay, here's another key that points to someone who's a feminist. They want to silence the opposition. They want to silence free speech. I am conducting an action called free speech. It is a right of mine. It is a natural birthright. And here I am on this channel talking and giving my opinion. You don't have to listen. You can turn me off anytime you want. No one's hurting you. No crime has been committed. No mala in se. Not even mala in prohibita. I haven't done anything that is prohibited by law. Or statute, rather. Okay? But women want me to shut up. Not real women. Feminist women. That's kind of why I tried doing the unicorn thing. If I call you a unicorn, I'm calling you a natural, normal, feminine woman. If I just say woman, or any of the litany of terrible phrases I use to describe feminists, then I'm describing feminists, okay? Unless I'm specifically speaking about unicorns. Women want to stop free speech. Women do not like me talking to their husbands. Women do not like me talking to their boyfriends. Women do not like me talking to other men because I tell men, stop taking that shit off of them. Start acting like men. Stop acquiescing. Stop apologizing. I have tons and tons and tons of personal instances where I have run across feminists and argued with them. I argue with them successfully. I put them in their place. I put them in their place. I put them in their place philosophically, practically, socially, and in all ways. That's what men need to do. If you want to be Mgtow, men going their own way and hating everything female, that's fine. It doesn't say men going against women. It's men going their own way, whatever way you choose. Whatever way you choose is Mgtow. Men going their own way. Not men going the way of some other philosopher. Not men going their own way as long as it's agreed upon by 3 out of 5 other YouTube producers. Men going their own way is their own way. So I do not accept anyone else trying to shame me or make me feel like I'm not part of the crowd. I stand on my own 2 feet, gentlemen, and attention all feminists. I don't need anybody to tell me I'm doing it right in order to understand or feel good about myself. I'm sharing my ideas with you so that you can think about them and make your own determinations, so you can choose to go your own way or go the way of feminists. Because that is what men are being pushed to, as well as all women, whether they're feminists or not. They're all continuously being pushed. All of us are being herded like lemmings to the edge. And all too many people are willing to be pushed off the edge with the lemmings in a stampede of ignorance and stupidity. Women, by their very nature, by their physical nature, the fact that they are softer, more docile, by nature they are more docile than aggressive men. They are easier to convert to feminism. That is exactly why most women are. They're easier to indoctrinate because they don't resist. So they are told to resist to the wiles of feminism. Right? They're told not to resist to feminism, but resist all other things. It's a very clever program. Men who are weak are easy to indoctrinate in the feminist mindset and mentality. They are weak men. Strong men are being pushed along with everyone else, and they are pushing back. The ghosts out there, right, the Mgtow ghost, you've chosen to go your own way, whichever way that is. You're being pushed as well, and if you're going to ghost, you just pretend and you get along. You do your best to keep your head low and you keep your money in your pocket, and I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to starve out the vampires, the parasites. You're trying to starve them out. You're trying to deprive them of the attention they want so badly. Some women want negative attention, some want positive. Some want any attention, some want all the attention. Right? You want to starve them. I understand that philosophy. If that's how you want to approach this, go your own way and do it. I take a more aggressive, masculine approach. I don't go looking for people in my day. They just happen to step in front of me. They happen to try to shame me or try and say something to me that makes them the more dominant. In my work, there's 2 people in my line of work that are equally dominant as me. The rest are not. They have to submit in one form or another. If they want to talk about what their favorite coffee is, I don't have to engage them that way. But if they want to make me their utility, I don't do it. I don't do it. Because feminism is full of hypocrisy. They claim they want equal rights, but they want special rights. They claim, as feminists, that they can do everything a man can, yet they cannot. I see it every day, everywhere I go. Feminists are destroying our culture. They need to be defeated. You can try and starve them, that works. You can approach them when you are approached, or you can reproach them, I don't know what you want to call it. You can put them in their place. You can battle feminism by setting a really good masculine example. That's a great way to do it. Set an example for other men to follow and make them wish that they could be like you and therefore follow you. And through example, pull them up. There's a lot of that going on. Right now, Donald Trump is demonstrating he has a lot of masculine characteristics, and he doesn't give a shit that he calls Hillary a vile woman or whatever the fuck he called her. He's not afraid. They're calling him a misogynist. It's making me laugh. He's just Donald Trump. But I want everyone to understand, feminism is not women. Feminism is a philosophy. Feminism is a program that has been initiated by social engineers. It is part of a grand conspiracy. It's part of a grand conspiracy to destroy the nuclear unit, the family. It is designed to put a wedge between women in general and men in general. It is designed to weaken men and their ability to resist the fight, right? The ability to resist being put in their place. It is designed to weaken them so they can be controlled through guilt and shame, through causing people to and demanding people to conforming to social standards that feminism is choosing for men. Feminism's designs have women, feminist women, infiltrating men's lives so that they can take it over, dominate it, and dominate the men within it. Women who love football, I'm glad you love football. What are you doing there? Conquering other men and cheering them on. That is largely a masculine characteristic. If you're a unicorn and you like football, I would be surprised. I wouldn't be shocked, but I'd be surprised. Sure, you could say that as a feminine, real woman, a unicorn, you enjoy watching men compete with each other because you admire men and their masculine natures. And you love to see the victor, right, do his victor dance in the end zone. You can make that claim, and I could believe that. But the behavior I see women exhibiting is masculine, wanting to control relationships, wanting to control the dialogue. When women control the dialogue,